Hello everyone, in this module of Python series we are going to discuss about Python programming basics. First of all, we have to understand the concept of character set. A character set is a set of valid characters that a language can recognize. A character represents any letter, digits or any other symbol. It means letters A to Z or small capital letters, digits from 0 to 9, special symbols, all are considered as a character set in programming language. By using these characters, we can define our program. Tokens. The smallest individual unit in a program is known as token or a lexical unit. Tokens can be categorized into 5 categories: keywords, identifiers, literals, punctuators, and operators. Keywords are the reservoirs of Python which have a special fixed meaning for the interpreter. No keyword can be used as an identifier, for example print, input, etc. Identifiers. The name of any variable, constant, function or module is called an identifier. For example, print is a function, int is a data type, and type is a function also. Literal. A fixed numeric or non-numeric value is called a literal which cannot be changed. Punctuators or delimiters. Delimiters are the symbols which can be used as a separator of values. For example, parenthesis, curly braces, square bracket, comma, semicolon, and colon. Operators. A symbol or a word that performs some kind of operation on given values are known as operator. We discuss all about these tokens in detail in our next slide. The hash symbol used to insert a command is not considered as a token because hash represents a single line command. And commands, as you know, are the non-executable part of the program. So let's start with keywords. Python keywords are reservoirs that cannot be used as ordinary identifiers. If you want to see how many keywords are defined in the library, then you can run this statement import keyword and print keyword.kw list. So it will display you all the keywords defined in Python library. So these keywords are not used as a variable name or identifier name. While we define an identifier, we have to follow some rules. First, identifier must contain at least one character. The first character must be an alphabetic letter. It may be upper or lowercase, doesn't matter, or the underscore. The remaining characters, if any, may be alphabetic characters, the underscore, or a digit. No special character or other characters including spaces are permitted in identifiers. A reserved word cannot be used as an identifier. Identifiers' names are case sensitive. As you know, Python is a case sensitive programming language where small case characters and capital case characters treated differently. Next is literals. Literals, also known as constant values that have a fixed value. Python allows several kinds of literals. For example, integer literal, floating values literals, string literal, boolean literal. Non-literal indicates absence of value. It doesn't show anything. A string is a sequence of characters surrounded by quotes. It may be single, double, or triple quotes. So literal is a fixed value which cannot be changed their value during execution of the program. Next is punctuators or delimiters. Delimiters are symbols that perform 3 special roles in Python, like grouping, punctuation, and assignment or binding objects to names. As you can see, there are different delimiters which are used for different classification purposes. Next is Python operators. Operators are special symbols that carry out computation. They are applied on operands which can be values or variables. It can be classified into arithmetic or mathematical operators, logical operators, relational operators, assignment operator, identity operator, membership operator, and bitwise operators. So first is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. As you can see, plus is used for addition, minus is for subtraction, asterisk symbol used for multiplication, then division, modulus or remainder, then floor division and exponent. When we perform addition with a string, plus symbol becomes concatenation of the string. As you can see, the division, modulus and floor division functions. The division means integer division. Modulus, it will calculate your remainder, and floor division will calculate your quotient. Next operator is logical operator. Logical operators are those operators that are used for combining two or more expressions and generate logical output only. It may be either true or false. There are three kinds of logical operators: and, or, not. And returns true if both statements are true. Or returns true if one of these statements is true. Not reverse the result, return false if the result is true, as you can see in the example. Next operator is relational operator. Relational operators are also known as comparison operators, are used to compare values. It either returns true or false according to the condition. Equals to, not equals, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. As you can see, double equals are used for comparing the values and single equal is used to assign the value. Next is assignment operator. A shorthand assignment operator or compound assignment or an augmented operator is a combination of a binary operation and assignment. A equal to 2 is a simple assignment operator. A plus equals 2 is equivalent to A equal to A plus 2. So it is called compound statement. Next is Python identity operator. Identity operators are used to compare the objects, not if they are equal, but if they are actually the same object with the same memory location. These are is and is not, as you can see. Next is Python membership operators. Python membership operators are used to test if a sequence is present in an object. These are in and not in. It will return true if the object exists in the list, otherwise it will return false. Next is Python bitwise operators. Bitwise operators are used to compare binary numbers. And, or, XOR, not, zero fill left shift or right shift. Values and variables. A named location that refers to a value and whose value can be used and processed during program run are called variables. A variable is defined only when you assign some value to it. For example, x equal to 10, so x is the variable name. Every Python object has three key attributes associated to it. A type, as you can see in the example, the value of a is 10, and if we want to know the type of this variable, then it will display the class integer. Second is value. What will be the value of a? When we print the value of a, it will display 10, and if we want to know the id means the location of memory where the value is stored on the memory, so it will return the address of our variable name. So the ID of 10 is 30899 something, you can see here. You can assign same value to multiple variables. For example, x equal to y equal to z equal to 20. It means the value of x, y and z will be 20. You can even assign multiple values to multiple variables in single statement. For example, here the value of x is 10, y is 20 and z is 30. You can reassign a value of some other type to a variable. This is called dynamic typing. For example, the first value of x is 10 and in the next statement we assign the value of x equal to hello. So the value will be updated now hello. In static typing, a data type is attached with a variable when it is defined, that is, type cannot be changed, as you can see in the statement. Thanks for watching.